Hello everyone, my name is Thomas. I'm an editor for Helfristic 1947. Here is episode new. Let's see.
1. Wicked. What to know about Part 2 including release date. Cast Part 1 of Wicked, a film adaptation of the popular Broadway musical based on Gregory Maguire's book and a prequel to The Wizard of Oz, has been released in cinemas. USA Today's movie critic Brian Trout rated the film out of 4, noting its colorful spectacle directed by John M. Chu, despite some missteps. He described the movie as both superfluous and splendiferous, highlighting strong performances from Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande that appeal to both musical theater fans and Oz enthusiasts. The film concludes with an exciting cliffhanger, building anticipation for the second part. 2. How Lifetime writer was inspired by Taylor Swift for holiday movie. Irene Tran Donahue was inspired by Taylor Swift's relationship with NFL player Travis Kelce while watching a game at Arrowhead Stadium. She envisioned a romantic comedy about a famous singer falling for a grounded football player and discussed the idea with Lifetime movie executive Tia McGuiney. They decided to create a film titled Christmas in the Spotlight, which premieres Saturday at 8 PST. While the movie draws inspiration from the real-life couple, it features distinct characters and storylines. 3. Kendrick Lamar addresses Lil Wayne, Super Bowl on GNX. What to know about the controversy. Kendrick Lamar's surprise 12-track album, GNX, addresses the controversy surrounding his selection to headline the 2025 Apple Music halftime show, which has sparked debate among fans about whether he should have been chosen over Lil Wayne, a New Orleans native. In the intro track, Walked Out Murals, Lamar reflects on his admiration for Wayne and expresses feelings of disappointment regarding the reaction to his selection. He raps about his hard work and the lack of support from other artists, highlighting the generational divide in hip-hop. 4. Adele had the most spectacular Vegas residency since Celine. Inside the drama and triumph, the author expresses frustration over Adele's decision to postpone her residency opening at Caesars Palace in January 2022, which affected many fans, including themselves. Despite being a frequent visitor to Las Vegas, the author was there specifically for the concert, having paid a high price for a ticket. They felt that the situation was particularly disappointing given the effort and expense involved, and their annoyance was compounded by the fact that it was a work trip rather than a leisure visit. 5. Miley Cyrus requests dismissal of Flowers lawsuit over Bruno Mars song. Miley Cyrus is seeking to dismiss a lawsuit filed by Tempo Music Investments, which claims her hit single, Flowers, copies elements from Bruno Mars' song, When I Was Your Man. Tempo Music, which owns a share of the copyright, lacks standing to sue, according to Cyrus' legal team, because it only holds a portion of the copyright. They argue that the elements in question are unprotected ideas and musical building blocks. The lawsuit was filed in California's Central District Court. 6. Manuel Turizo on new album, 201, La Bachata, Success. You Just Have to Vibe. Manuel Turizo, a 24-year-old Colombian singer-songwriter, has made significant strides in the music industry since his early success with the hit Una Lady Como Tu at age 17. He has released 3 studio albums, ADN 2019, Dopamina 2021, and 2023, and achieved 14 top 10 hits on Billboard's Latin Airplay chart, including the platinum hit La Bachata. His latest album, 201, named after his childhood apartment, reflects the intimate party culture of his upbringing in Latin America, emphasizing his desire to create enjoyable music while continuing to pursue success. 7. What to watch. No rest for the Glicked Watch Party newsletter offers movie and TV recommendations, encouraging sign-ups for the latest updates. The latest buzz features the highly anticipated double release of Wicked, starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, and Gladiator 2, directed by Ridley Scott with Paul Mescal. Both films are set to premiere on the same day and are generating significant excitement. The newsletter also includes a selection of favorite Thanksgiving-themed TV episodes to enjoy before the holiday. Eight. Why Netflix's The Piano Lesson means so much to Denzel Washington's family. The first day of filming Netflix's The Piano Lesson was an emotional experience for Denzel Washington, who watched his sons, Malcolm and John David, work together on the project while sitting with his daughter Katia. Denzel expressed pride in his family's involvement but quickly shifted back to his role as a filmmaker. Todd Black, a longtime producing partner, noted the excitement of the siblings collaborating on the film. The Piano Lesson, now streaming on Netflix, is a drama based on an August Wilson play that explores themes of family legacy, focusing on boy Willie Charles, played by John David Washington, who travels from Mississippi to Pittsburgh in 1936 to visit his sister Bernice, Danielle Deadweiler, and sell watermelons. 9. Keke Palmer weighs in on conspiracy theory that Lea Michele can't read. Keke Palmer has addressed the internet conspiracy suggesting that her former Scream Queens co-star Lea Michele is illiterate. During an interview on the Toast podcast, Palmer expressed her disbelief at the rumor, questioning why such theories exist. Although she admitted she hadn't seen Michele read on set, she confidently stated, "I know that she can read." The rumor originated from a Facebook Live video posted by podcasters Jay Hunt and Robert Ackerman in 2017. 10. Katy Perry wins appeal over designer Katy Perry to use her name in Australia. Katy Perry has won an appeal against Australian designer Katie Taylor regarding a trademark dispute. A court overturned a previous decision that favored Taylor, allowing Perry to continue using her stage name for merchandise in Australia. The judges determined that Perry had been using her name as a trademark for 5 years before Taylor started her clothing line and had established an international reputation in music and entertainment. As a result, Perry retains the right to her name in the country. 11. Ted Danson is a man on the inside in Netflix comedy. This Is Me Now. Ted Danson stars in the new Netflix series, A Man on the Inside, created by Mike Schur, where he plays a septuagenarian amateur spy investigating robberies at a San Francisco assisted living facility. Schur, known for his work on shows like The Good Place, The Office, and Parks and Recreation, chose Danson as the perfect fit for the role. Despite their successful collaboration in the past, Schur humorously expresses his mixed feelings about working with Danson again. The series is now streaming. 12. The Wicked movie's biggest changes from the Broadway musical and book. The new movie musical, Wicked, currently in theaters, explores the backstory of the witches Elphaba and Glinda before Dorothy's arrival in Oz. The film, which has a nearly 3-hour runtime, only covers the first act of the Broadway musical, with a sequel planned for late 2025. While largely faithful to the stage version, there are some minor differences. The article also hints at the inclusion of new songs, although specific details are not provided. 13. America's shift right should be no surprise. Country music resurgence warned us. Opinion at the Billboard and NMPA Songwriter Awards. Lana Del Rey remarked on the music industry's shift towards country music, noting the trend among award winners and performers. She highlighted her collaboration with Jack Antonoff in the American South, which culminated in her upcoming album, Lasso, her first significant venture into country music. This observation aligns with the recent resurgence of country music, which was the fastest-growing genre last year, experiencing a 23.8% increase in streaming. Notable artists contributing to this trend include Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, and Post Malone. 14. Taylor Swift sings Love Letter mashup on piano in Toronto during a concert at the Rogers Centre. Taylor Swift captivated a crowd of 49,000 fans while wearing a raspberry and blue dress. She engaged the audience by explaining the rules of her acoustic set and performed Mr. Perfectly Fine from Fearless, Taylor's version. The crowd enthusiastically sang along, especially when she transitioned to Better Than Revenge from Speak Now, which features a new chorus line.